reason why Saturdays with Mr. L exists, when it first started in its infancy. Oh, I didn't realize the music was so hot. Let me bring that down.
Yeah, you talking like you in a concert.
Sorry about that, guys. So the reason why I decided to do the platform where people are face to face, and the time where I was releasing before it started album, I was looking to do podcast. Could you mute your phone?
Chirping.
Commissioner.
It's ready.
Right. That is like the bing from the toaster oven, right?
Ding.
Yeah.
It's ready. Take that shit out.
So when I was, I guess, doing the podcast tour for before it started, everybody wanted me to put a mask on, and they wanted to do virtual. And I felt like we started to abandon that person-to-person interaction on radio platforms. So it was difficult for me to really get the message out about the album. And I was able to do an interview like this one here at this station with DJ Kenny B. And he let me do, shout out to DJ Kenny B. He did an amazing set on the 15-hour live broadcast we did about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So he allowed me to do a set, 1 hour set, DJing my album and some other albums like records that I put out. And I did so well. He was like, yo, you might as well just get a show on the station. And so now I'm providing the platform that I wanted to have available to me when I was promoting my album. I'm making it available to all of my friends. That's why I call it Saturdays with Mr. L and Friends.
How many of us have?
I have one of my friends, a longtime friends in the building today. And 2 weeks ago, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary.
Yes, we
here
did.
At the station.
We turned up in this
April
bad boy.
10th was our anniversary, but on April 8th, we turned up with we intended on doing a 15-hour live broadcast, but we did a 13-hour broadcast, and we had
Super Marathon.
17 performances from 17 different artists. We had 6 DJ sets, and we had 7 interviews. And we did a sports show with Don Boy 718.
Oh,
so
yeah?
Shout out to Don Boy 718.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, it was so right here we're really celebrating the elbow to elbow networking connection, and we're trying to get back to life. The pandemic kind of separated us, and I'm trying to get people back in the room together so that they can support each other and not be stuck in the world of virtual phones. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I live on the phone. Did you just yawn?
Yeah, I did. I'm really going through some things right now. My energy level is really, really low.
Well, is it because of are you having like symptoms from not touching Facebook right now?
No, I ain't even got Facebook
Guess
on
it's
there.
been 30 seconds since you hasn't been on
I got
Facebook.
my phone on notes, you see.
Yeah.
I would testify to that.
Oh, you testify. Okay.
Wholeheartedly. It's not even on there.
So what's
anymore.
happening in the news this week? So our boy Johnny Depp, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean himself. Arr, arr, arr. So remember when they decided to not do another Pirate of the Caribbean film?
Yeah. Like they got up to number 10.
They probably were up to somewhere around 10. But did you know that the reason why they stopped producing those films is because his wife claimed that he beat her ass? That he was abusive.
You don't say.
So they're divorced now, and the dust is cleared on the settlements, and he wasn't charged with harassing her, and now he's having a defamation suit against her, and it's live on the internet, and you can watch some of these stories play out. And I'm gonna tell you, my boy Johnny Depp is a wild boy. Because she kind of played him. She got her lawyers with pictures of the cocaine lined up on the table. Yeah. He got voicemail messages recorded of her saying, "Oh, I didn't punch you, but I did hit you. I really don't remember. We were so high, bro.
I didn't punch you. I just slapped the shit
bro,
out of you."
Let me tell you, the amount of entertainment I got by listening to the footage and Johnny Depp stuttering ass in the opening, and then I'm like, damn, bro, how do you remember your script when you don't seem like.
Something about that cocaine, baby. Something about that cocaine.
I was like, God damn. I'm really curious how this is going to play out. So I want you to keep your eyes on that. If you got some internet, go on YouTube and stream the Johnny Depp defamation suit against Amanda. I think her name is Amanda Heard. Is that her name? Amber Heard or something like that.
Yeah, something
like Heard.
Yeah, Johnny Depp, you're amazing. Cocaine, it helps your memory.
It's a hell of a drug. Yeah. Jesus.
It didn't help mine.
But yeah, somebody posted a meme of him the other day and said, "Hey, when did Johnny Depp turn into a strip club DJ?" Because he had the whole look.
change his swagger up.
Oh my
said he
goodness!
wanted
Shout
to-
out to Johnny Depp.
He wanted to make it rain up in there. He wanted to see
There
it
won't-
popping.
I guess there won't be another Pirates of the Caribbean after this suit.
Not.
There's nothing Disney about his storyline. Woo.
I mean, the only Pirate of Penzance that Johnny Depp can make now is if you make one in Colombia where he goes down there and he sniffs them out of the house. I guess he can go down there and say he's going to take the cocaine booty from the
Oh
Colombians.
my goodness!
I mean, if you wanted to make one, you can really make one, Hollywood.
Yeah, they probably could.
And then the theme song should be White Lines. My Grandmaster Flash.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Shout out to Grandmaster Flash.
Big shout out to the big homie. Love you, bro.
Yeah. What up, ASAP Rocky?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You have one of the baddest.
You just got the.
You about to
He
be
just
a
cashed.
daddy.
He just cashed the check for life. You're supposed to be Mr. Mom right now, but he got caught. Well, I guess this happened before Riri got announced pregnant and about to have the baby. It's a year ago, November 21st, right?
Yeah, this is way before the pregnancy, I guess.
So he got arrested for a shooting that he's apparently he got. We said arrested at LAX, right? Correct,
he was at
Commissioner.
LA.
He was at LAX. Did he have no?
shot somebody?
He was. They found evidence of his connection to a shooting.
Yes, in November of 2021.
2021.
Yeah, I don't know all the details.
So he was trying to fly out somewhere, probably to go see his baby
He was
moms.
coming back from seeing his Rihanna.
Coming back from seeing Riri, and they nabbed him up because the warrant, I guess, was at the passport control.
Hit you
Gotcha.
with that ill nana. Riri ain't the one hitting you with that.
I mean, they can't wrap Riri up, so they're gonna find another way to get her money, right? They're gonna get to that 1.8 billion.
They're not getting her money.
They're not gonna get that. Money.
I'm
That's a
pretty
lot
sure
of
she
money.
bailed her baby daddy
Oh, yeah,
out,
she gonna get him out.
I'm
That
pretty
comes-
and she
sure.
probably gonna pay for the
I'm pretty
court
sure
fees.
he's able to bail himself out.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying.
But he got backup. I like his backup. His backup.
But you saw what court fees did to O.J. Simpson, rich ass.
and he's still doing all right.
So good that he went back to jail, beating some nigga ass for stealing his memorabilia.
Well, if you steal something, you get
Good
your
morning,
ass
Joe.
beat. You steal, you get your ass beat. That's just how that goes.
But I don't know.
well, you know how I feel about.
I don't know
fees,
what
so-
did OJ really. I mean, did Orenthal really have to beat those guys up for that memorabilia and still get the same years he would have got for killing his wife?
Man, look, man. I think what OJ was going
For beating
through.
some white dudes up.
You can't steal from me.
Man, listen, man.
It was his stuff.
I
You
got on-
can't steal from
You
me.
can't steal from me. I'd have got on my Malcolm X. Get your hand out my pocket.
Speaking of people who got their ass beat this week, what about that dude on the plane that threw that bottle at Mike Tyson?
Yeah, he's not a fan of Mike anymore.
Well,
And he also found out that the champ does
Still
really
got
hard.
hands.
I seen so many combos and uppercuts for a guy that's sitting upright in the upright position, and it was a shame.
So
Overs and the unders.
for all you people who think you can harass celebrities while they're in transportation,
Pick your celebrities wisely. Do not pick somebody who can fight. You're liable to get your ass.
come on. That what was he thinking?
I don't know. Some guy,
I think I wanted to go viral on the internet, but I don't know if anyone wants to go on viral that hard.
I think that guy is a member of the sadomasochist community because you know they got doms and they got submissives, and then submissives like to get their ass whooped. Maybe he's one of those submissive types. You know,
What?
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm taking you to the dark
Oh,
side.
okay, all
right
right,
now.
all right. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this world that you're introducing me to.
Yeah, this is the dark side. I was in it for a hot second. An ex-girlfriend of mine introduced me to the culture. And
Oh, good morning to C.R. Williams on the Newtown Radio. He just
very
gave us a good morning
enlightening
shout.
situation there back then in the 90s.
Did you ever have to beat somebody up that's sitting behind you on a plane?
No. No.
Have
Yes,
you-
I have been on the plane, Commissioner. I had.
Was a snake on the plane?
No, there was no snakes, and I didn't see Snoop in the cockpit. No.
Oh man, look, check that out. That's just when I thought it was safe.
You unplug.
Really?
Unplug. You can't be
Literally.
the plug with that plug.
Yeah.
Right. So no, I've never done any of that right there. I've never done any of that.
So the Fabio Foreign album's out, right? People are talking about it. It's a rave, right? And then your boy 6ix9ine says to him, "Are you calling yourself the king of New York when your album sales don't reach mine?"
Wow.
Whoa, Tekashi 6ix9ine knows how to
says.
stay.
Relevant. Yeah. I guess that all comes with the snitching stuff because he's always telling it. Some form of fashion. He's gonna let you know what his opinions are.
I mean, are you really snitching if you just trying to save your ass?
Yeah, in this day it's sad. I mean, I'm not going to jail for nobody else. I just refuse. If you did the crime, I don't give a damn. If I gave you a Metro card to get home, do not implicate me in that shit. I mean, just being real. But I'm not going to jail for nobody else. I'd be damned if I go out like the last trick.
Because, you know, it is like part of the culture that the person with no charges usually takes the hit. So that, you know what I mean? The one with the less.
Man, if them charges is going to be the rest of your life, buddy.
No, the shorter your rap sheet, the more you're supposed to be inclined to stand in front of that charge, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why they used to get the kids in the street that's 13, 14, underage, to do the crime in the street because they ain't going to get no time.
Yeah.
Until they changed it where they can.
But my whole thing, because I was
I'm
retired. You know, I'm retired, a criminal, and my whole thing was.
Oh, you really retired as a criminal?
Yes, I am really retired. Okay. I haven't stolen nothing. Shush. I might be stealing a little bit of time, but
time is not taken.
Yeah, but no, my whole thing was this, man. I was on some Tretch shit when I was doing my crime, and the Tretch had a saying that made the most sense. I do my dirt all by my lonely. So you ain't have to worry about nobody telling on you.
It's funny you say that. I was going through some old footage when I was, shout out to Star from Bar Talk Radio. I was going through old hard drives and I found this interview with Tretch with Bar Talk Radio. And he absolutely said exactly what you said. I wrote that line because he walks in a very small circle of just 3 people.
You have to, man.
Yeah.
I got a small cipher, bro. And I
got to get that footage to you, Star.
The reason why I believe in that philosophy and keep your cipher small, because, like, let's say you talk to 3 people. You tell X about what you do with baby and how you spend time with baby. You tell Y about your gangster moves, what you're doing, what hustling schemes you got going on. And then...
Are you supposed to?
Listen, you tell Z the frivolous stuff. Now... when it comes time, like, let's say a rumor comes out or it's a leak amongst your core 3.
A leak?
A leak, meaning...
a snitch.
Yeah, well, no, somebody just talking too much. I wouldn't say a snitch. He just getting too comfortable. Could be in bed with his old lady, having pillow talking, and he done told his homeboy's business.
Okay.
Just being comfortable. But anyway, you just have to look at it like this, bro. The less people you have in your circle, the less that you have to go and do recon for. Meaning, if you told a specific person one thing and you didn't tell the other 2 that topic, you wasn't discussing that topic with them, then you only got one person to fire off on. That was the person that you told it to. So I believe that keeping your cipher small is very beneficial. It's not even about, this is not friends. This is not Facebook where you got to have 1 million followers.
How many of us have them?
Yeah, we got a bunch of them out there. And it don't work like that for me. I always...
You know what's interesting?
A loner.
We put this stipulation for people not to be snitches, but we use social media to snitch on our whole life all day.
Speaking of snitching, I put this in perspective, and I had this thought roam through my mind. You got all these artists out here on these drill tracks now telling their business, their crime stories.
Well, that's not really snitching. That's bragging.
That's dry snitching.
No, there's a difference between snitching and bragging. Sometimes, if you're in the street saying, I don't care that you know that I did this, that's bragging.
Yeah.
That's not snitching.
I'm not going to say
if somebody else outside of the loop decides to say, I was with him when he did it, you snitched on yourself. But if I'm beating my chest like King Kong saying, yeah, I popped that.
Come and get me.
Yeah, that's not snitching. That's bragging.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Difference.
I get it. But still in all, man.
Caveman.
I guess that's why 50 had his problems in the beginning. Why he got shot 9 times, because he was talking about something.
Yeah, he was talking greasy. He was saying things that he probably shouldn't have said.
Telling them hood stories.
But he was saying some things that needed to be said to protect his life.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what's your loyalty, to your life or to the code?
Well, if you ain't got no life, you ain't got shit.
Okay, there you go.
So,
damn.
Loyalty is going to be to your life.
That's cold.
I mean, my loyalty would be to my life, you know. I know it didn't seem like it for a period of time in my life that I didn't give a fuck, but hey.
We
I
cleaned
was
up.
freestyling. I cleaned up.
You clean up well.
I cleaned up real
I was at
good.
the wedding.
I
You
cleaned
looked
up
all right.
real well. Hell yeah. Bar soap.
The commissioner wants to say something. You could see her like,
I'm
I
chilling.
got something to say.
I don't have anything to say. Except
Tell us
good
about your outfit
mornings.
today.
Huh?
Tell us about your outfit today.
Oh, it's just the outfit.
Just the outfit?
Yeah, just the dress.
Just the dress.
My favorite color.
Your favorite color is money green? Is that money green or like
It's
a
army green.
army green?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about the outfit.
I don't know.
Stop
I
trying to make
don't
it
know.
seem
It was
like
just
it's
in the
plain
closet.
Jane and tell us about the outfit.
It is plain Jane. It was in the closet. I grabbed it.
Who makes it?
I
What's the
don't
model?
remember. I don't
Like,
know. I have no idea.
Something
It might
that she
be-
feels she
It
look
might
good
be
in as she
Sheen.
should.
It might be Sheen.
Sheen. So it
That
might be
Sheen.
Sheen.
Might be another $8 dress from Sheen. I think. Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong with saying?
If it look good, it
Nothing.
shouldn't matter how much it costs.
I didn't put any thought into it.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. If it look good on you, it shouldn't matter what it costs.
Yep. Absolutely
Make
right.
you look good.
She's rocking the Sheen, and of course, D-Royal One is rocking his custom D-Royal One fit with the
Yeah.
leather jacket. You left your jacket upstairs.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. I missed it terribly this week.
So speaking of pride, because I'm talking about your pride in your outfit,
What about Pride?
pride.
Yeah. What about
So
Oh.
we were driving in today, right? The commissioner picks me up so we can come to the
I
studio.
thought we were about to talk about Pride, but yeah, this is okay.
Oh no,
okay,
that's
gotcha.
you got
That's
2 more
next
months
month,
for
June,
that.
Yeah.
That's in
Right.
June.
That's
I'm
right.
talking about community pride. So we're driving down Bushwick Avenue and we see this line 4 blocks long of people waiting to pick up food at a food station.
Okay.
And all I think is I don't remember the last time seeing a long line like this at food stations in my community. And I said, Commish, how come there's not long lines like this in Canarsie, in my hood? Like, it should be long lines in my black neighborhood.
They
And
ain't giving the right food away for free.
No, that food is coming directly from a distributor. It's probably fresher than the food on the shelves of the grocery store.
Maybe. You never know.
The pallet is coming directly from the warehouse to the drop point.
Don't forget what Shaniqua Charles told us about the food coming into our grocery stores.
Yeah.
The quality it matches the neighborhood, basically.
Exactly. That's
So
why I go
I'm trying
shop
to
where the
understand-
folks is
So
at.
I talk about community
I
pride
go
'cause
shopping in the Heights.
I talked to the conversation of community pride because the people on that line, their pride said, I need to get these groceries.
What?
It's free. It's for my community. A lot of them don't look like they pay taxes, but
I don't pay taxes either.
but
Come and get me.
the services were rendered to them and they took it. The commissioner says maybe there's not long lines in a black community because our pride doesn't allow us to stand on the line for free food.
That's not true.
You sure about that? Because I remember as a kid
Man,
that we
if
used
I'm
to
hungry,
have, we used to have the lines.
Look.
We used to get the canned
I'm
goods and all that.
hungry, my pride is taking a back seat to what my stomach say.
But
'Cause my stomach gonna get dead on my pride's ass and say,
collecting free food for just the hungry, or is it just for people that just need groceries?
it's not just for it's people who need groceries. It ain't about staying
Right.
hungry. It's about you need groceries.
Okay.
You can't hear any-
Oh, you're
Can
not.
hear me
You
now?
got to talk into the mic.
I am. I'm
can't talk
on
too
the
much, but
microphone.
so
You're,
much
talk,
in
you're talking
that,
like.
Anyway, point being,
Right.
I forgot what my point was. You made me lose my train
Sorry.
of thought.
You were whispering into the mic.
Oh, I was saying that groceries are expensive for everyone.
Yes,
though.
absolutely.
It doesn't matter how much money you make. Everybody is, facing hardship when it comes to buying groceries.
That's right. Because the meat industry has a shortage, right? Because of
Man, I
The
hate to see
pandemic.
what's coming out them
Shipping
factories.
issues and
good excuse to become a vegetarian.
Yeah. It's looking scary. I might get into rabbit food on the constant.
Rap.
Well, healthy food costs more than the bullshit. So
Yeah. It's
I didn't say that. I used to live with a vegetarian. One of my stepmothers is
should I even dare talk about our Brooklyn Nets?
no, because they.
Nope.
I could sum
take
up
that
Brooklyn
hat off
Nets.
too.
Look, if I could have Durant in right now, I say Durant,
Yeah.
play like Michael and make them other dudes on the team play with you.
I don't think the problem is I don't think there's lack of team because they're not really using Blake Griffin.
Bro.
Ben Simmons is still hanging out on the
Ben
side like
Simmons
nothing's
is still
going
fronting,
on.
stunting like he
Yeah.
in the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what the deal is, bro.
Kyrie is
when
coming.
they got these new defenses.
Kyrie's playing hard.
Yeah, Kyrie's
Kyrie's
doing his
playing
thing,
hard.
going through that episode.
He's putting
in
30
Boston.
points
He's coming
up
home,
a
so you ain't
game.
got to worry about the Boston fans getting on your row. But the thing is this: I'm not saying that Durant is at fault or he's not performing. You know, they came up with a new defensive scheme on him.
Is it really new? People always double team Durant.
No, I'm talking about the intensity. I mean, they seem to have come up with a defense for him.
I think the only thing that's allowing the Boston to win the game is the Boston audience. That's what keeps them in the game. We'll see the difference today. And they're supposed to win if they have. They're the fourth seed. They have what do you say? What do you call that? A home court advantage, right? So they're supposed to win their home games. The benefit of having home court advantage, right, is to have your audience yell at the other team. And, you know, Kyrie Irving, even though they hate him because he was there and couldn't bring him a chip, they hate Kyrie Irving in Boston. They hate him.
Yeah.
He actually just got fined the other day.
For the finger incident.
Yeah.
Giving them people.
But he knows that Boston crowd is like the Malice in the Palace crowd. You know what I'm saying? So
I concur.
So for Boston to kind of be fighting to win against the 7th seed that had to do a play-in, it's not a good look for Boston either.
It's not a good look for Boston
because they won the first game on a flip up, like in 0.7 seconds of flip up.
Yeah,
and you know they stayed in to win, and they lost a 15-point deficit in game 1, and they did similar thing happen in game 2. Brooklyn came back from a deficit.
Well, let's get back to this defensive thing we've been talking about with Durant, what he's facing.
Shout out to look at that FLM Brooklyn just joined us on Newtown Radio. Shout out.
Basically, what you've come to confess is that they double teaming him, right?
Well, they're double teaming. They're double teaming either
triples.
Durant or Irving, but they've been
Concentrating on Durant.
No, even Irving, because they lost the game because of the defensive play on Irving on game 1. That defensive play on Kyrie Irving won the game for them. Because if Kyrie Irving would have got that shot, made that point, we've been saying a different story right now. Different story.
Okay, but we're going to keep the focus on my man
they're
KD.
definitely doing a double team.
What happens when you double team somebody in the sport?
Somebody's open. Bruce Brown's wide open. Or Nick.
So which brings me back to my thing with KD, man.
Yeah.
You got to get on your Jordan-esque and make them other dudes around you play, bro. I mean, the other answer.
He's a forward, though. You can't ask him to be a point guard.
Man, that nigga. I mean,
forward.
good morning, Joe. That brother.
Can't ask a forward.
That brother's
to be a
running the
point
floor,
guard.
bro. And he comes down the rock. He might as well be a point. Come down the court with the rock.
We got a lot of news left for that. We'll argue on the sideline about the Brooklyn Nets.
I'll call you on a week. I'll tell you about it. They got a game tonight?
Today is a game, so tonight I think it's 7:00.
Well, they can turn this around. They in Brooklyn?
Yeah, they in Brooklyn. So
Brooklyn's
tonight in
in the
Brooklyn,
house.
Monday night in Brooklyn.
If you got tickets, go show them brothers some love and support, man.
Next
They need
week
it.
we'll give a wrap up of the 7-game series because by then we'll know whether Brooklyn will be in the second round or not and who they will be facing. So, yeah, let's just stay tuned to that.
So, I got something.
Shoot.
And this is important, man, because this is our culture, and we always got to support and uplift our culture. I want to give a big shout out to K. Slade's family, man. We lost a great one, man. Mixtape king, man. Strip club king. And I just want to acknowledge, man, whenever we lose somebody within the hip-hop community, man, it's always, a loss of greatness in some form or another, And my man Slade was live, man. He did put a lot of work in.
He definitely put a lot of work in.
Put a lot of work in.
I didn't know he started as a
graffiti artist.
I didn't know that about him. I found that out this week. I also didn't know about this. Did you hear this album that he put out in December?
No.
So on the album there is a 42-minute song. The 42-minute song has 110 rappers.
Oh,
on
I heard it.
Oh my goodness! I actually spent 40 minutes yesterday and listened to the whole joint.
Yeah, I remember
Quite
that joint.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was good for the mixtape.
Shot a video
collabos.
too for it.
Yeah.
Fred the Godson was in the video.
Yeah.
I'm like, he died from the pandemic 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So he's been working on this for some time.
Well,
so
he's
shout
been
out to DJ K.
he's
Slade.
been doing that for a minute. He's lining up artists and let them run the whole.
Guess who else got a verse on there? Roy Jones Jr. got a verse on there.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal got a verse on there.
Yeah, that's the culture that we got.
And I found like 3 or 4 artists on there that I started following on Apple Music. So
Okay.
so shout out to K. Slade for putting out that song. I don't even remember the name of the song. I think it's 110 to death.
100 bars or something.
110 to something to go. It's like 110 to death or something like that.
Oh.
Something like that. Papoose is in there too, of course.
Yeah,
so
Papoose,
why
that
Pap
was
wouldn't be
man.
on it? Yeah.
Pap-
And of course,
I mess with him.
pretty much anybody you can name was on there. I don't think, pretty much anybody you can name in hip hop was on there.
Kay has done some amazing things.
Yeah.
What you got?
So,
it's called Rolling 110 Deep.
Rolling 110 Deep. Thank you. Thank you, Pockets, for that.
Pockets is
Hit
in
the alley-oop.
I'm talking about Pockets.
Rolling
Wait till get in now.
No one puts 110 people on.
That's a lineup, bro.
Oh, someone asked us to follow them on Apple Music. Can you also follow me on Apple Music? Well, if you follow Mr. L on Apple Music, then I'll follow you. How about that?
Who was the
I got 4 albums out.
Yeah, he needs some following.
Yeah, someone on Newtown Radio's FML Brooklyn, FLM Brooklyn. Sorry, FLM. Oh, his name is FLM. So yeah, when you get a chance, everybody on this, he gave us a shout out here. Follow FLM on Apple Music. He said he got
follow
some
that
music he
brother.
wants to check out.
Yeah.
Like
he's getting into something
He's gonna
new.
follow us too.
FLM.
Actually, what you should do is go to SatursAtMrL.com. On SatursAtMrL.com, you see all of the VR footage. We are now filming the show in VR 360-degree immersive. You could see the commissioner do this, the one that I ignore, because she did it 4 times already.
Wrap it up, damn
Wants
it.
us to wrap it up. We only have one interview today, and she wants us to quickly wrap
There are
up.
other things that I need you to take care of
Oh,
while
yeah.
you take a break. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then now I don't want to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then you won't
Okay,
have a
let me pick
DJ
up
set
my
if you
notes.
don't do it. So there's that.
Nah, I'm messing around. I'm not getting in this one. Last time I was just an innocent bystander. I got shot. I'm going to sit down on this. I'm an innocent bystander.
I don't know. What do you want to listen to on break?
On break?
On break.
And you have to, because Dezo L is coming through to recap the NYC Freedom
Is he?
Festival.
How come we didn't post a?
We already talked about this.
Yeah, but we didn't post a thing. He in the building. Shout out to I Am Her Dipples. Is just followed us on there. Let's see. Shout out to Diesel L, because we just did the New York Cannabis Freedom Festival.
Play that new Nicki Minaj. We got a problem. I like
I'm not-
that.
We will
I'm
not
not
be
playing
playing any
Nicki
mainstream
Minaj.
music
Oh,
to
Lord.
get the Instagram shut down.
Oh,
and then we won't
Instagram?
have the footage.
Cock blocking, huh? Oh, cock blocking Instagram. Shout out to Instagram with a twist.
I don't know if that's not the reason why I wouldn't play the record. I wouldn't play the record because
don't
I'd
like
rather
the
play
song.
this new record from Mika Ave called Missed It, called High, that just came out last week. We just put that record out on Wednesday on 420. So shout out to Mika Ave.
Oh, 420. We going to get high with Mika Ave. That's
Yeah, so it's a new
That's
song
my
from Mika
homegirl.
Ave. It's called High. Check it out. We just released it. And tell me what you think.
Yeah, ride the wave,
We'll be right
baby.
back. When we get back, you're gonna be DC. We got our guests in the building. DJ Pockets is in the building on the 1-2s. So when you get a chance, follow him on Instagram at DJ Pockets _DC DJ. Is it DC DJ? Oh, I got it right. All right. We'll be right back. This is Saturdays with Mr. L and Friends, and I got all my friends in the building, the commissioners, keeping us in check and making sure we are on time. D-Royal 1 on my sideline, and of course, my friend DJ Pockets in the building. We'll be right back.